At last! Yay! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video on our project TT. Yes, the wrecked TT that we bought a long time ago and haven't had a chance to start yet. Which brings me to apologies. I'm sorry I've had this so long and haven't been able to work on it. The Vivaro has taken a lot longer than we thought. I still haven't finished it. It's nearly there, it's MOT'd, it's all up together, just some jobs to do. But I wanted a rest from it, so we're going to have a look at the TT. And another apology I'm going to have to make is that I don't think I'm going to be able to put out videos as regularly as I am at the moment. I'll try to put out one a week if I can, normally on a Sunday. But I'm struggling a bit at the moment, so I do apologise for that. So it might be worth putting your post notifications on so you don't miss them if I don't do them every week. Like I said, I'm going to try, but I might not succeed. But anyway, let's go back to this thing. But if you do like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up. So here we go. Those who haven't seen the sort of first video, I don't know what you want to call it, the reveal video. Have a look at the other one, just it would give us a bit of a backstory on it. But basically, we got this one, cheap as chips, and as you can probably see, we've got some suspension damage. It's not just the lower arm, it's the strut, and it's actually pulled out the subframe. So we're going to have to pull strut, subframe, arms, etc, etc. Not sure how I'm going to sort of deal with this yet. I'm guessing, I don't know, break the bottom board joint on both sides because we need to do strut tops as well. Lower the subframe, take the McPherson struts out, you know, and take the not the pads, the calipers off and stuff. So anyway, that's what I'm aiming for. We've got to get up in the air. And as you can see by the sort of skid marks on the floor, I'm hoping you can see them. Can you see them? It doesn't like moving. It really doesn't like moving. But yeah, we shall see. Oh, it's getting worse in here. Look at the state of it. This is what happens when you do woodwork in your shop. Anyway, one thing that did pop up when we moved it was a bit of an issue with oil pressure. Oh, bugger. So after we've finished the suspension, we're probably going to have to pull the sump and check the oil pickup strainer. So like I said, first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get it up in the air, have a look underneath, see how we're going to get this subframe off. I think we can leave the steering rack in, I believe. But until we get underneath, we'll have to see. I mean, let's get up in the air and have a look-see. There he is, all up in the air. So I've disconnected the quick jacks from the hydraulics because they're on the safety stay. So then it gives us a bit more room. I've cracked the wheel nuts, wheel bolts, and I've actually undone the centre bolt as well. Can't remember what size, but it was pretty tight because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to pop the drive shafts to get these struts out. And let's have a look what's behind this wheel. Ah, right, here we go. Let's get the light on here. So we're, ooh, blimey, that one's a bit cream crackered, isn't it? Can't see anything on the arm. Not obvious. Can you see anything at those angles? No. And there's the obvious damage there. Just pulled out. Got some little wheel spacers. Strut. I can't see anything. Can you see? You've got better angles than me. But it's obviously, it's been rubbing here. So it's got to be bent somewhere. So yeah, what do we start with? I don't know. Well, we'll take something apart. Oh, there's a new travel then. Oh, I don't know. Start whipping this apart and have a look. Oh, blimey, look at look at the Andrew roll bar bushes. They're shot. Have to get some of them, won't we? Aye. Let's start taking some bits apart. Okay, so after just a little bit more inspection, you can see some more of the damage. Can you see how the bottom of that strut has sort of bulged? It's actually, it's moved over that way, so it's sort of, bottom of it's bent. So, that'd be interesting to get out. I think what I might do is try and get the hub assembly off the strut in the car, because I can hit it down then. And I have bought, excuse the light, a couple of little tools. These are to go in the back of the strut, in the little slot at the back to open it up. I don't know which one I'll use yet, but these are just quick, cheapy ones. They're silver line ones, so hopefully that'll help that come out. I think what we're going to start with is we're going to take off the caliper and the disc. The bottom of the drop link would take off. Obviously track rod end, all the ABS and brake sensor stuff, and then big nut at the bottom. We split that. I'm going to put new ball joints on, and let's go from there. I'm going to set you up on time lapse. Sorry, it's the only way I can think of doing it, because my head would be in and out of this wheel arch like anything. I've given everything a good spray with WD, so hopefully that'll help. I'm sorry if I knock you whilst I'm doing this, because ultimately it's going to be difficult with you there, but we'll get it. Oh, by the way, I've loosened that one off as well. And there we go, the strut is out. There it is, and you can see the damage there. So yeah, it did fight me on a few bolts, but you know, that's the way these things go. What was a bit worrying, that one was actually loose. I mean, they may have done it when they were fiddling around with this, but yeah. So I guess next is up underneath, try and get this subframe out. So we've got the bits off the Audi. Both struts. I took the other strut off as well, and I've bungeed, oh you can't see, bungeed the caliper up, so we're all looking good there. Back at the table, the bench. Thank you guys. Now, I've took this off. Is that a bit more obvious now? If I get a steel rule, hang on, get steel rule out. Does that make it a bit more obvious? Yeah, I think it does. It's definitely gone. I mean, it's swollen out and everything. So we've got the hub off. Unfortunately on this, we've got a bit of a, don't even hear that? Yes, the bearing's gone on that one. This one's good. So yeah, we've got to do a bearing on that as well. Next, I suppose, let's have a look underneath and see what we need to do to get the subframe off. Right, you gonna crawl under with me? Oh, God, my creaking old bones. I need a lift, don't I? Right, excuse me. Yeah. Right, we're laid underneath. That's the sump. So, subframe is back. Oh, still got the ratchet strap holding the arms in together. Hang on, let's get that off a sec. Right, we're back. We can see it now. Right, so you've got the same view as me. Here's the subframe, and there. That's the worst of the damage there. Obviously it's pulled out. And it's twisted everything around there as well. So yeah, it's pretty knackered. I don't know if it's bent that arm or not. I don't know. Anyway, to get this subframe off, obviously we need to undo that engine. It's not an engine mount, it's an engine brace. They call it the dog bone. So that bit's going to come out. I think they're 2/16s. I'll leave that on the subframe because I'll probably have to put it onto another one. Next to those, that's a 13 mil headed bolts. That is the underside of the steering rack. So I'm hoping that the steering rack will stay in situ whilst we remove it. That bar there, I believe, is the anti-roll bar. Yep. So I'm hoping that will come down with the subframe, and we'll have to get some new bushes for that as well. And then the big ones is that one back there. I think it's a 21 mil, and that one, that's 21. And then there's one tucked up there and one mirrored on the other side. I believe they are pretty tight, or will be. And then I'm going to get a trolley jack under this and hopefully lower it down. I don't know if there's anything else attached, so we'll have to be careful. Well, that's attached with a zip tie. We'll have to be just lower it gently and see what comes down. So again, I'm sorry, this is going to be a bit high in the old time lapse, but I don't know how else I can do it, because if I give you this is you resting on my forehead, you're not going to see anything, are you? So let's set you up over there. Hopefully you'll be able to see something mildly interesting. Let's go for it. So I've set you up as best I can. Hopefully you can see what's going on. So let's see what happens. Let's start with these. Oh, I'll start with the small ones and then work onto the bigger ones, I guess. Wish me luck. I got me a big bar, so hopefully we'll be all right. Oh. Also, can use my handy Makita on the little ones. Here we go. There it is. Oh, leaves and all. Right. Lovely jubbly. I think let's just get it up on the bench and we'll see what it looks like. Here we go. Right, well, there's a few oil leaks from somewhere underneath, so I'm going to have to have a look at that. Don't think those anti-roll bar bushes are very good, so we'll get a couple of them. This is obviously where all the damage has taken place, and it's, you can see it in there, sorry, pretty bent up inside of there. So I've got to get the dog bone off. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, nice. We need to get some bits. Loads of bits, loads of gaps. I'm going to call it a day for today. Got some bits to get. I think we're going to go for a brand new ball joints, drop links. God, I couldn't think of the words then. Yep, drop links. Track bar end's been changed. I might get another one for that side. I'll have a look. Wheel bearing, strut tops, which we can do with our off, and obviously a replacement strut, A-arms, stuff like that. All the discs and braking system looks pretty good. There's a little leak underneath. I'll have to look for it. It's around the steering rack area, but I don't know. So we shall see. We'll dive in and hopefully get this thing back together. Hopefully, touch wood. It's been here long enough. It's about time we done it, wasn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it's any use to you. Tell your friends. Why not hit the post notification bell so you don't miss out if you're that interested in my videos. Yeah, so you won't miss out on them then. Check us out on Larks_workshop, where we have sneaky peeks of things like this before they happen and loads of other stuff that I generally break because I'm clumsy bugger. So thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time when we get this thing back together. Cheers then! Okay, can you see me? I don't know, can you see me? Right. Oh, idiot. The notification bell, what's it called?